You've been at the ghetto, running wild and free.
Hey everybody, this is our Royalty Podcast and you're watching Growing Up Woodside. So on this podcast, it's just me and the bros. We come out and we just going to discuss a lot of topics based on our journey from being boys growing into young men. So what's our topics today?
So our first topic, we're going to talk about how we first met.
Bet, how we first met. What y'all got?
Alright.
I don't even know.
I first met Sherelle because that nigga stayed around the corner from me. And then we had Miss Schaefer together in first grade.
Miss Schaefer.
And then I met you, third grade. I already knew you because you stayed around the corner from me, Meech.
I met you third grade?
Yeah, Miss Small's class.
Dang, I didn't know you were there.
Oh, God. And White Chris,
Oh, no, that's when I stole your Dragon Ball Z toy.
God. You used to be stealing Dragon Ball Z card toys and shit from me. Motherfuckers used to be in my backyard and shit.
I definitely stole
And I
that
met
shit.
White Chris in motherfucking, sixth grade. It was either 6th or 5th grade when you transferred to Lexington. You came from St.
It was 5th grade.
5th grade.
Fourth grade.
I came
It
in
was
fourth.
4th grade.
Oh, okay.
I was in Miss
I think that's
I was
what I
in Miss
mentioned.
McCoy class,
I was in Miss McCoy class.
and then I left out of there and went to Campbell's.
Yeah, you was in Miss Campbell with me before I transferred out.
Yeah.
I was in Miss Campbell class.
Your ass transferred to Irving.
No, I went to.
Yeah,
I
you
was
don't
in
remember,
Stevenson.
bro? You don't remember when she told the class to beat me up and they did it, and then
What?
yeah, she's like get him, and like Peter and Miles all them ran there.
Jumped you, bro.
They got to going like I mean not like
There was
real
that
shit, but like yeah, they got the
Welcome to
got
Lexington.
the beat my ass.
Hey.
Yeah. Then she actually met. She left motherfuckers after class or some shit. Like, why would y'all really get up and do that? And I had to like pick who I wanted to get in trouble. I'm like, damn, they finna fight my ass.
It was the weakest. No.
Right.
I remember busting Meech ass and Buddy Knuckles at Lexington.
This guy.
I had his
I don't
hand
remember
bruised up.
I don't know what he talking about. This ain't happening.
How you first meet me, bro?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I bet you at Lexington. What? That's it. That's it.
Lexington Day.
That's all I know.
Yeah, no, I think mine would be for Meech. I think I met in Miss Campbell class. My first record was
Miss Campbell class?
I was in this kind of
Yeah, my first
Yeah,
real
everybody
White
was
memory.
class
in
was the
Campbell,
shit,
bro.
bro. Y'all was lit.
Bro,
we
and my
got-
first real memory of him though was getting smacked by Danielle.
I don't remember
She
that. I don't
smacked the sense out your
What
ass.
she smacked you for?
I don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
This ain't happened. It probably wasn't
But
even
she
me.
gave that
Talking
man
crazy.
a hand.
Nah, it happened.
Let's see. Light skin. I think. I don't know. I don't even know.
He just popped up.
Yeah, like I think that's being in school, like, oh, with Chris. Like,
That was definitely probably one main thing is that all our names Chris.
yeah,
Yeah, that was one big thing.
it was all the Chris's,
The Chris Ladders, Three Musketeers.
for real. And then Kid, of course, I met Kid playing motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, Ray Sean. Ray Sean had brought him over
Rest
there
in
and
peace.
shit. Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to bro.
I had gave them both them hands on Yu-Gi-Oh! So the mans had revenge on me the next day in school and shit.
I cheated him.
He
I
was
cheated.
racked up on you.
Yeah, I cheated.
Beat
I
me.
remember cheating.
In like the
In
lunchroom,
front of
everyone was like,
everybody.
oh. And I'm over here like, wait, what, bro?
Oh,
Like, he
wow.
did it like that fast, bro, because he knew he cheated.
I think the one thing that's dope, that's the dopest though, and like it was kind of scary but funny at the same time, is like how every one of us followed each other to high school or whatever, and you know how Miss Schaefer followed us from kindergarten to
Bruh.
8th grade graduation. And I remember going up to East and going to get my
Expecting her to
books.
see her.
No, and she was there, and like we was like, damn, like Miss Schaefer finna be our
My-
teacher.
my
Yeah,
freshman
she was
teacher.
our teacher at East too. But she was just there dropping somebody off or something like that. We was like, oh, okay.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Should have been like Mr. Feeney and that motherfucker.
No.
Meech, what's your first memory, bro?
Alright. I really don't remember my first memory of you.
I remember I used to be trying
You're not memorable, bro.
trying to buy that go-kart from you.
Yeah,
On the blood, you
yeah,
showing
yeah,
that
yeah,
go-kart.
yeah.
You're not
Always selling
memorable,
something.
Bro, with hella memorable. I'm light skinned.
I think, alright, yeah, the go-kart was with him. With you, it was, it had to be, like, right after Miss Schaefer class, around there.
Yeah.
Like, during Miss
I was
Small.
about to see her
Yeah,
whoop
yeah.
your ass with a ruler.
Me and Sherelle.
Yeah.
For switching shoes.
Switching shoes. Yeah, she tweaked on us. Like she wasn't even our teacher. That was the crazy part about it.
She got you.
Like she was not our teacher. Like when did you see us switch shoes? Like why are you paying that much attention to us that you noticed that we switched
Hey,
shoes?
I got my first discipline notice from Miss Schaefer because I had gym shoes on in Lexington. I'll never forget that. She like go to the principal.
She ain't rock with gym shoes, bro.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
said she gave me
had a
that
problem
paper. I was
with
about to
them
get suspended for some shoes. I'll never
Wow.
forget.
Alright, we gonna push forward past elementary school. We gonna jump to high school. And
Damn.
my first year in high school was when I guess you could say I had my first love experience or relationship.
Yeah, already. Keep it real. Keep it real, blood. Keep it real.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, go
So
ahead.
what's y'all first love experience? You know what I'm saying? What's y'all thoughts on
I
love?
don't know. In
Alright.
high school, I wasn't like really like big on
Yeah.
relationships.
He was like,
and
hey,
shit.
I'm just trying to get this nut.
He was out
I
here.
Rock
He was
outside.
I was on some squirrel shit. Like, baby, this your world, and I'm trying to do
Trying to
it.
just get it
Make it up to them hoes.
No, but my first one, this happened in like the summer of 2011.
Oh man, we were 20 out of high school.
2011. This is when it started happening. We was together for damn near 5 years after that.
Damn,
Just
nigga, I ain't even met nobody
That
for-
It was just about 5 years.
Drop the
Just,
Like, 5
no, but
years
it wasn't
straight.
straight. It wasn't straight. It was on and off. It was on. It was on and off. It was decent. It was decent. The time being, I got some stories.
I bet.
We gonna talk about those at a later date. But I mean, what I got out of like the whole relationship is like, no matter how much you love somebody, I feel like you really don't truly know that person. No
That's
matter-
a big
no-
fact,
you
bro,
don't really
because,
never know that person.
bro, the thing I learned about, like, relationships and love is, like, the motherfucker you care about can just wake up and just, like, feel totally different about you.
Yeah.
And, like, all of a sudden, like, you feel me, like, it'll just fade. So, like,
Well, I don't even necessarily think it's a fade. I think it's more the word love getting tossed around a little more
Yeah,
frequently. 'Cause
yeah,
this is
yeah.
like, I love
Fact.
you. No, I
Ain't no
deeply
value in
care
the
for
word
you.
no more. Yeah.
I care for you. I don't love you, but I
That's true.
I care
strongly
about you.
care
Or I
for
have love for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Uh,
Love's supposed to be that thing that, you know,
people don't know the real
empowering.
definition
Yeah,
of that
like
shit.
it's supposed to be like an everlasting. Like you'll take your
See,
own life before you.
that draw me to another
worry
question
about
for
that.
y'all then, because like one thing that I be saying for real though, I feel like if you actually in love with a person, like for real, legit, like even if y'all, you know, break up or whatever, even if it's on good or bad terms, you always gonna have that love for that person.
I don't think
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
That's what I'm saying. I had
Mhm.
a few other people be like, you know, they didn't agree with that, but that's how I always felt and I always thought about it. I feel like once you have feelings of like love for a person, it's different than like a strong like for a person. You know what I'm saying? Like when you love somebody, like that's that feeling like when you wake up and you like, you know, you think that you can't picture yourself without this person type
yeah,
deal. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Damn.
Like that's
So, like,
Love
you
and
had
love
that
and stuff.
feeling about a girl before?
I know I did. I know I did. But anyway, even though
we can't ask him because he ain't never been in love.
even though
Nah,
we
real shit. When I was in college and shit, like, you feel me? I had shared love and shit like that, but, like, I ain't never just wake up like, damn, shorty, I can't see myself without you. Because even, like, after we broke up, like, it was a, I ain't gonna say it was a bad breakup, but it was a breakup.
Yeah.
And, like, we didn't talk, but I definitely hit that line, like, a couple months later.
Yeah.
You feel me? On some...
I mean, that's
What's
how.
up?
I think that's
And then,
how it
like, that
always
was
is.
it.
That's
Yeah.
how it always is once the situation is over, though. Like once the situation is over and you got time to clear your head and you just chilling for real, you know, it's like less intense. Like that passion ain't as strong as it was when you was in that moment, but you still got that same
Yeah.
love for the person.
Right.
Passion is just gone.
like if
That's
that
a
if
big
she
thing.
hit me up
Yeah.
right now, I was in trouble. I feel like I still
Yeah, you
my
know what I'm
best to
saying.
kinda
Yeah,
be there.
you'll still
you're
look
in
out, but that's
situation,
just
yeah.
it. You don't go.
Alright,
further
but
than
see,
that.
peep this. This go peep my question. Y'all still talk to y'all exes, right?
I don't.
Not
No,
really.
I'm saying, like, say that
No,
your
no.
ex can hit you up and you go reply.
Probably not.
Yeah, if they hit me up, I ain't got no problem
Yeah.
with replying. Like, I ain't got no beef
Oh,
with it.
that's different. I
I
probably.
ain't, I've never ended on like a bad time.
I ain't gonna front, like, after I'm done, like, fucking with a female, like, she can't text my line. Like, if you text
Yeah.
my shit, you gonna get a who's this?
That's
Who this
that
is,
light
like-
skin.
I ain't even
Who
like,
that boy is?
I ain't even trying to be bogus. I just feel like if you on my path, then you go fuck up my future because
Yeah, I
like,
feel
if I'm
that.
looking back or I'm trying to get back, like I can
Yeah.
trip going into
Yeah,
the
trying to
future.
go forward.
So
yeah.
it's like,
Can't get
you
to
feel
it
me?
ahead.
Like,
You keep looking back.
if we broke up and we done and we have zero connections, that's why I can't fuck with you no more. And like that's another thing in like relationships that I've dealt with, like just women with when I've just had little flings with them.
Yeah.
Like when I was finna cuff, like I just always peep something like this bitch still talking. I mean, this motherfucker still talking to you. Feel me? Like an ex.
I think it
for
really.
what?
I think it really depends on like the situation on how stuff went down. Cause I got exes. You know what I'm saying? Where it didn't end bad. You know what I'm saying? We still cool. Well, we'll talk every now and then. We just homies. Then I got other exes where you know what I'm saying situations was just dire. You know what I'm saying? Like and I won't probably speak to them if I saw them on the street.
Alright, so y'all dating the girl, y'all been fucking around for a couple of months and shit, right?
Mm.
So y'all comfortable with her like talking on the phone, texting her ex? Or is that
hell no.
or is
What?
or is that or is that
ain't none of that.
insecure?
I don't think it's insecure. I just think that's a matter of like I'm not gonna talk to my ex when I'm with
Off
somebody.
respect.
Yeah, that's just
You know
off
what I'm
flat
saying?
respect.
Yeah, like,
Cause you don't never know what this person may be on, what that person intends. You might trust your partner, but that don't mean you gotta trust the person they talking to.
and they messing
You know what I'm
around,
saying?
so you know his feelings. Like it ain't like they just
What
some
you-
random
what you
dude
gotta
is
talk to
getting
your
at.
ex
This is
for?
somebody
Exactly.
That's my thing.
What you gotta
like
talk
you
about?
feel me? Like
Yeah.
Though
Y'all
I can
clearly-
see it's an
y'all-
exception if they got kids together.
oh,
That's
I,
different.
that's an
different.
exception if they got kids.
But see, that's
Like,
another thing. Like a lot of like girls our age and shit, like they having babies. Like I tried to fucking with the girl with a baby. Shit, like it ain't bad. It's a little awkward though. Like, but it ain't like no like that's a situation.
Man,
I
if y'all
never put
broke
myself
up, that mean y'all ain't doing enough talking when y'all together. So don't try to make up for lost time when we together. You know what I'm saying?
in.
True.
That's deep.
For real.
True.
That's deep.
I couldn't get everything out during a relationship. But when
Yeah.
y'all break up,
Yeah.
you want to try to.
You wanna
It's
try
too
to hop
late.
back
Man. It's
in.
too late.
Nah. We ain't well on that.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real, I'm dabbing in the thing now, man. Get your leg up.
Alright, so to get out of this emotional mood,
Right.
I think our next subject that we were gonna have today would be first job.
Yeah, first
Oh,
job.
bro, my first job was raw as hell.
Yeah.
Bro,
I think my first job was trash.
What was y'all first job?
Well, my first job, this was this was over the summer. I think sophomore year, I was working at AACF in Oak Park. I
I
was
don't know
doing
what that is.
African American Christian Foundation.
Oh.
So they basically help you with like jobs, building resumes. But I was their general assistant there, so helping with like filing paper, helping fix their computers over there, just doing random stuff.
Yeah.
Man, the manager had me running to get her lunch. See, I was just doing like random stuff, but it paid decent. I think I was getting like at the time I thought it was a lot of money. It was like $10 or $11 an hour.
That was a lot of money.
I'm like,
Yeah,
that was more than my first job.
Yeah, I was like, man, yeah, I can get down with this.
In high school, that was bread.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that just paid for like my prom stuff, all the high school fees we had, trips or whatever. But
Bro, ain't none of y'all going on our senior trip, did y'all?
Nah.
I went. That shit was bomb.
it was Florida, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
we had went to Disney.
Nah, I ain't
Disney
go.
World.
I ain't go.
I know, I still ain't been in Disney World.
My first gig was a White Castle over there on the second. That was my first gig, man. That job was terrible. Don't ever work that fast food ever in your life. First off,
How long you worked there for?
I don't even know, to be honest. I
You
don't remember.
clocking time.
I ain't gonna stop. I used to ditch on work all the time, bro. Like I used to come up with the most excuses, man. Like I think I spent some water on my pants.
like man, I got a stain in my pants. I
Yeah, I
can't come
spent
to
some
work.
water on my pants, and I like stretched it out. I was like, man, you know, my pants got ripped up by the gate. This dog came and everything. Yeah, I was not
He was
with
not
them.
trying to ruin
No, it was alright though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but that was like when you learn though. Like people got problems, bro. People be mad for no reason going to fast food
What the
places.
fuck you
bro.
mean you ain't got no sweet and sour sauce?
Right.
I'm going to fight you over ketchup and shit.
Like what it's called? Like not deaf, because deaf when you can't hear, but when you can't talk, like mute.
Nah, bro. When you
It's
deaf,
not-
you can't talk because you don't.
Nah,
hear
they
what
just
your
can't
voice
hear,
sound
but like they can't. Like, when you can't talk, like you ain't got no voice.
Oh,
It's like mute or something, I think.
I thought that.
Somebody
shit.
had that.
I ain't never heard
basically-
nobody deaf talk.
Basically, bro, somebody came in and they was like mute or whatever, or deaf, whatever. So he couldn't talk to me, so he had to write his order down on paper and stuff. So he wrote his order down on paper. He had like a couple burgers and a chocolate shake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool. Somebody else come in right after him, and she ordered just a strawberry shake, bro. I swear I'll never forget this day. She ordered just a strawberry shake, right? So her shit gonna come faster. So I call up, strawberry shake. Buddy gets up. Going crazy, right?
Wow.
And so I give him the paper. I'm like, what's wrong? And I give him the paper. He writing down, bro, going crazy, bro. All capital letters, bro. It's I ain't ordering no damn strawberry shake. And I'm like, sir, this not even for you, bro. This for her. And he get to spazzing on me, bro. I just walked to the back. I was like, man, I can't do this no more. I was like, I can't do this no more, bro.
Hey, you man. You said this not for you, man.
Man, he
No.
spazzed on me, bro. I ain't never
When
been
you told
cursed
him that
out
wasn't his order, he cursed you out on paper.
on paper.
So you
bro.
sat there and read them
Black and white. That was an official curse. He had the black and white.
He signed his name after that.
Put his autograph on
Hey.
that motherfucker.
Sincerely.
What was y'all first gig, bro?
My first job was at the movie theaters.
Oh, yeah.
You did work
I worked
there.
at the
You
movie
worked
theaters.
there.
That was-
Yeah.
was
You
the
picked
plug.
up my
That was
ticket
the
that
plug.
day.
Yes, sir.
That was
I
the
was
plug.
getting motherfucking $8.25. I remember when they gave me a 35-cent raise. Wow,
Yeah, you
I
was
thought I
happy
was
as
making
shit.
bank. I went to the mall and shit. Bought me an outfit like shit. I just got a raise.
Nigga bought some football.
He bought some food.
That's when I was Abercrombie gig. I just
Yeah.
trying to wear all the Abercrombie and
Yeah.
shit.
Shit, I think my first real job, besides like, under the table ass shit. was,
Cutting
uh,
grass and
Yeah, a whole bunch of that shit. Was working for Power. And I was walking door to door.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to sell,
I remember that.
What's power?
It's a window roofing and siding company.
Oh,
But what we did was basically walk door to door, knock and try to get people to do free estimates to make
okay.
money and shit. But
It was like I know everybody and their mama didn't got a job interview at that knife company, Vector, bro. I know everybody in Maywood had a job interview for Vector.
I know what you're talking about. My brother had work there. I know it. Not Jarrell, but my oldest
Yeah.
brother had
See,
work.
everybody
It was
made
good
one.
money though. Like every time you got someone to sign up and go through that shit, you got like $250. On Sundays, you got $400 for like what? And all the person has to do is have a guy come out there and get an estimate, and you get paid
That's not bad.
flat. The thing is convincing the motherfucker. We had police called on us,
Yeah.
like, and all the the police would come. Of course, we ain't got no permit. To be loitering around these neighborhoods and stuff. So we'll call our manager. Manager be like, yeah, just go a couple blocks to the like 10 blocks over, and then start back over there, pick a couple houses. I'm like, bro, they're all the same cops.
Right.
Up in the building.
Yeah, that's a hot one right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your last your first something deep like you had to overcome? Like it was like a big hurdle that you had to overcome. And like you just accomplished like a huge goal by overcoming something that was like really keeping you down.
Big hurdle, shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I got mine. Look, college.
Facts.
So in college for 5 years on a industrial technology with a concentration in business management classes. Like it was hard. Like my parents had stopped.
cheated.
Yeah, like my parents had stopped helping me and everything. I had I ain't had no money for books for none of my classes for about 3 years. I was just taking really good notes and studying. I don't even study. And I was just catching it, you know what I'm saying? Passed with a 3.0.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying? Graduated my 3.0. Got my bachelor's.
That's definitely
that is a
accomplishment.
you did.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
my biggest joint.
What about y'all?
I don't know. I think mine was just making that transition just from high school to college to like learning to be on my own and like being independent and shit
Going
like
from
that.
a boy to a man.
Like,
For real, like
That's true.
you learn a lot about yourself in college.
for real, like
you learn a lot
especially
about
like
yourself,
it's different for you because you went to school with motherfuckers you knew.
You
went to school with
Yeah.
Sherelle and Abdel. I was in Arkansas by
By
my
yourself,
damn
yeah.
self, so it's like
Yeah.
I'll never forget like the first day, and like I had it hit me that I was at school when my mom and them drove away. I'm like, damn, like
They
not
gone.
here.
They
Like,
gone.
like, next time I see them, like I'm gonna see them in December. It's August,
It's like-
nigga.
I don't know. Nobody put the band right there in this
For
motherfucker.
real. Then like, I've been walking around the dorms, and then like I just asked something new, like, bro, where you from? He was like, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Maywood. We finna be home. That nigga
Good
was college.
squad.
My hurdle was basically going from high school basically to the business world. I had to build up my communication skills to be able to present and make money. Oh, to be able to keep the job, basically.
Yeah.
Because in that world, they're so pushy and want things done right away and want you to give them presentations on what you found and all this business stuff. Basically, I had to build up my skills to get there, and it wasn't easy. Especially not being around those type of people. So coming from
Yeah, you got to
basically
learn
coming
everything.
from East and that type of environment,
Yeah.
going to just like
Business world.
this white collar
Yeah.
type of world.
Right.
Now that transition now, it took some time for me.
I can
It
imagine.
took some time for me because I remember one time they was like, yeah, just dress business casual, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I came in there with some
Uniform.
shorts some gym shoes and a t-shirt. My first day on the job. I'll never forget that. But
It's a business casual.
yeah, I can't.
This
I was
man
like,
came
it's
in
my
like he
business
got
casual.
That man got up after eat some
What
cereal.
they say to your
He was like, you know what business casual is, right? I'm like, yeah. So he broke it down to me. I was like,
But he
yeah.
Google casual.
Right.
Casual fit for the summer.
right. Right. That was
But
casual.
I ain't gonna lie though, Meech, like I could see you like doing that really because like you've always been like the more like mature and like on the like business side. But like in high school, I remember y'all was taking those classes at Triton
Yeah.
because you was done at East.
Yeah.
So you just have to
he
come back to
graduated already.
graduate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like I just remember that shit. So like you always been like, you feel me, like just the like orientated one. Like your ass probably write all your fucking things on your refrigerator and mark them off like.
Check 'em out. I did that. Next.
But that's what's up. Unlike you feel me, motherfuckers like I know I for damn sure I gotta do this.
No,
Like a
alright, so
motherfucker.
this is the main reason why I did everything, or most of the things I did, because you walking around Maywood, and that's I've always just been around Maywood for the longest time, and you just seeing how people live, and you always think, I've always thought to myself, like, man, I want better than this.
Yeah.
Like you'll
Yeah,
see people,
definitely.
you'll see people on the corner or whatever. You'll see people in front of the gas station, liquor stores. You'll walk down what's that, 5th Avenue? That's supposed to be the downtown, but it
Yeah.
just ain't nothing there but
Just no local
barbershops and candy
Churches,
stores,
barbershops,
20
and
churches.
abandoned
I
lots.
mean, I wanted to be able to build more businesses and bring it up.
Yeah.
Because you don't want you go to these other neighborhoods, you're like, damn, why we can't have these
Our
there?
downtown need to look like Forest Park.
We need to rebuild Kelly's.
Kelly?
See, but that ain't never
Kelly's
candy
was
store. We got candy
bussin'.
stores though.
But bro, Kelly's
Do we
over
really?
here, bro. We don't
Do we even
we
have
don't
candy
got
stores
Kelly's
anymore?
over here, bro.
On
Kelly's was
17th?
bussin'.
17th candy store, but
Bro, motherfuckers
Yeah,
not
that
one.
one little candy store. on
But see,
17.
the only thing about opening up Kelly's, Lexington ain't there no more.
Yeah. That drew a
That's
lot
what
of kids.
all
Yeah.
the
The
bro.
apartment building is open,
Motherfuckers
but
used
the
to go to
national
Kelly's every morning.
That
Man, we
itself.
need businesses, bro. We need factories out here. We need restaurants. We need all that type. We need big businesses
And there's land.
going downtown Maywood.
Uh-huh.
We need more than just an abandoned Subway, and more than just our regular family-owned restaurants like Pumpkins. You know what I'm saying? Like
we need some shit like
we need money coming in.
We need this man right here to be a cop in Maywood.
Nah,
Because
bro.
a lot of shit be happening and then they get it, you know.
Big facts.
Maywood cops
people
don't
get
get
away with
paid
it.
shit, bro.
No, man, that's good, bro. I just read something about Officer Pep, motherfucker. That motherfucker be running and like those little extra miles
Yeah,
and
I
shit,
see
like in other countries winning medals. Like, bro, you be running your ass around this
Word?
town, getting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He need to be running his ass around the town, fighting crime, motherfucker. Like, do all that, bro. Come
Hey,
on.
nigga, you
Actually,
that
all right. So this,
He's so
I had
sad,
a situation at the gas station, and he showed up. So
All right, you told me about this.
yeah, so I never use cash, but I had some cash on me, so I go in there. I'm like, yeah, can I get? I think I had like $30. I said,
Oh,
can,
yeah, I
I,
remember
can I get $30 on pump 2 or whatever? He was like, all right, cool. So I go out there, but the thing stopped at like 16, and I know my thing went full, so I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. Let me just go get my change. I go in there and get my change. He like, you ain't got no change. Like, what you mean? I ain't got no change. I put 30 on there, stopped at 16. He was like, let's go get put back on your card. I'm like, but I gave you cash. That's going to get put back on my card. Yeah, he was like, well, the computer says something. I'm like, I don't care what that computer said. Where's my change at? But he was not trying to give me my change. So I ended up calling. He was like, call the police. Like, all right, I will. So I called him. And then the peppers came up. And he was like, where my man's change at? And the dude kept talking about the computer. He's like, I don't care what the computer say. How much he give you? I gave him $30. Then he was like, he gonna change up, bro. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to, but I never. This was at that Super Save gas station. I've never been back. I never looked at
Super
that
say,
shit.
where's that at?
The real one.
Yeah.
on the corner
By East.
across the street from East.
Come on, bro. It's green and red, bro.
Yeah.
You got the
Used to be
BP.
The one that used to be the mobile.
Mobile,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
mobile,
yeah.
yeah.
Motherfuckers used to get it cracking over there.
Yeah.
It used to be fight. End of the school year, I just used to park my car. I'll never forget. I thought my motherfucking sister was finna fight one day. I didn't call no goof ass.
We're gonna talk about fights and stuff on the next episode. We're gonna keep this first episode, short to the point. Just so people can get a taste. This guy, just so he can get a taste of what this podcast is supposed to be about. So again, this podcast is called Grown Up Woodside. It's just basically me and the bros coming down here talking like we normally talk, just for y'all to come chime in on and watch us talk a lot of BS. We're gonna talk about major topics. We're gonna talk stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a real fun, educational experience that you guys gonna have. So stay tuned. All right, good.
Peace out.
To the next side of Dragon Ball Z. CJ getting his ass beat.